What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sammy Socialite, and it is currently day 2 of the NFL draft. As I'm making this video, the draft is about to start for day 2. So let's hope that the Atlanta Falcons do not make the same mistake that they made on day 1, on day 2 with our picks. So I'm going to be talking to you about the Falcons selecting Michael Penix Jr. at pick 8. In the 2024 draft. Honestly, truthfully, I have nothing against Michael Penix Jr. as a player. He is probably one of the better quarterbacks. He probably, if Caleb Williams has to be good, or the Bears are going to look foolish. But if Caleb Williams is who he's supposed to be, I think Penix definitely has the chance to be the second best quarterback in this draft class. So I have nothing wrong with him as a player. But as a Falcons fan, I will tell you, I was at the Falcons draft party last night, and the Falcons draft party had a lot of fans there, way more fans than I anticipated being there. And with that being said, the collective shock and confusion that fell upon the Mercedes-Benz Stadium when they announced that at pick 8, they're going to be selecting Michael Penix Jr. was crazy. Like, people were so confused. There were droves of fans that immediately began to leave the stadium once they announced this. Now, the funniest thing is Kirk Cousins was literally at this event taking pictures, doing videos with the fans up until the point where the pick was announced. So I can only imagine how Kirk Cousins feels. It's just, I don't have anything to say bad about Michael Penix Jr. as a football player. He's actually going to be a really good quarterback. But the thing is, Michael Penix Jr. was ready to play now. He's been in college for 6 years, y'all. Michael Penix Jr. was ready to step on the NFL field today and play. And so it's like, we just gave Kirk Cousins 4-year deal for $180 million and drafted his successor with the first pick of the draft. Like, not a second round, third round, something like that, but the first round pick with number 8. You know, it's crazy. Honestly, the collective group of people that just knew that Atlanta was going to pick up Latu, Dallas Turner, or Jared Verse, it's just like really disheartening, because as a fan in that stadium, we just knew it was going to be a defensive player. It had to be a defensive player. Quarterback wouldn't have even crossed our minds, because they just convinced us a month ago that Kirk Cousins was the guy. So honestly, I'm not happy with the pick. Can't be happy about the pick. Now, again, I look forward to seeing what Michael Penix does in 2026 or 2027. That's the issue right there. I do know that the organization was basically saying that they didn't want to make the same mistake twice. They missed out on getting a quarterback to sit behind Matt Ryan, and they thought that it was going to be okay to do Mariota, then try Ritter, and it did not work out. They couldn't pass it up again. They need to have a quarterback succession plan. And so if this is going to be the plan, I'm all for it. I also want to let y'all know that the reason why the Falcons drafted him at 8 is because teams were trying to move up to draft Penix, i.e. the Seahawks, i.e. the Nasty Aints. So, of course, in order to stop all that from happening, the Falcons just went ahead and selected him. I'm hoping he turns out to be as fire as he can be. I heard his press conference today. He seems very likable. And, I mean, I'm going to give him a chance. I just personally hate that I'm not going to get to see my 8th pick in the first round play football immediately. So, with that being said, welcome to Atlanta, Michael Penix Jr. We're going to rock with you. You know, you do rag, shawty. Salute to you. I'm going to rock with you, Mike. Just learn the game from Kirk. Hit up Matt Ryan. Learn some things from Matt. And I know without a doubt you'll end up being our quarterback of the future. Hopefully the Falcons